Hello, my friends, and welcome to the latest spin. That's right. Our videos now have a name. The latest spin. Love it. If you can't understand why we call it this, just think about that one for a moment and you'll get it. But we've had so much demand for more videos, so much great feedback about our videos. I'm having so much fun with it that we decided to give it a name. I wish I had a better voice to present to you my videos. Like those of you who are into 80s WWF at the time, now WWE, like Howard Finkel. Remember that PA announcer with that booming voice? Probably the most legendary wrestling PA announcer in history. Not that I'm a wrestling fan anymore, but I just wish I had a better voice for you. And obviously a better face as well. But we'll make do with what we have. But certainly a huge thank you for all the support for our videos, all the emails and text messages. Some great ideas coming in as well. One of the United World Game parents who I became really friendly with, who we become really good friends during and since the tour, he actually gave me an interesting idea. As many of you know, I one of my biggest hobbies, my favorite hobby is cooking. I'm actually doing it right now while I'm recording this video. And his idea was to come up with cuisine from the areas that we tour and then present like the cooking process as a video. So, for example, my tour, we had some amazing food from three different countries. I could easily replicate our stop in Italy and just make some spaghetti, which I'm just kidding. I'm not actually going to do that. But that's an interesting idea. So what these videos are doing is we're bringing our tours and our tour process and our people closer to you. So maybe the cooking idea is a good one. I'm gonna defer to Tim on that one, but certainly we're gonna try to get as unique and creative as we can be to again bring Student Athlete World USA closer to you. Why are we doing videos especially? Because you're watching. As of the moment I clicked record for this video, my interview with Tony Bradley, and Tony, I hope you're watching, 5,197 views. That is enormous. And that is across all of our social media platforms. Everything from our Instagram, our Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, we put our videos on. TikTok, we have a TikTok if you want to follow us. I'm currently studying how to do TikTok even better. But the point is, you're watching our videos, so we're going to deliver some more. We now have a name for the videos. Maybe we'll get a corporate sponsorship in there. I'm thinking Nike or Reebok or Under Armour, even something like that. And I am setting up future interviews for the not so distant future. Tim Ryerson, if you're watching, you're coming up pretty soon. I think the student athlete world needs to get to know you a little bit better. So hopefully some great guests coming up, but hopefully this turns into something big because I'm having a great time with this. But from the office, lots of amazing things happening. Here's an email from earlier today. The mother of an applicant trying to set up interview time with me. The email and quote, I can't find any open slots until August 24th. Is that how things are right now? The short answer is yes. We are filled with interviews. I looked at my own calendar, and you can look this up yourself. If you try to schedule an interview with me, you can't find time for the next 10 days. We are full. People are finishing their applications, they're scheduling their interviews, and my days are full. I didn't even eat lunch today. That's how busy I am with interviews. I'm meeting amazing people from all over the country. I'm meeting with some great coaching candidates as well for a number of different sports. So right now, it's one of the most exciting times we've had since I started with this amazing company because we're just loaded to the brim with interviews. So get in where you fit in. But right now, August 24th is the earliest slot available for an interview. And obviously, we're going to be doing interviews all throughout the year as well. So we don't have a specific deadline until rosters start to fill, which is coming soon as well. So just one of those things where if you have not scheduled an interview yet, but you want to get that interview in, because once we really pass Labor Day, things are going to crank up again. It's like right now, August 24th through Labor Day, there are definitely some times available. After Labor Day, we're going to start to fill up pretty quickly as well. And that's a really good thing. It means the number of people interested in our tours is huge. We're processing applications left and right, doing these interviews, and I'm loving it. But just get in now, finish your application, schedule your interview now while there still is time. Last weekend we were in Annapolis, Maryland for our latest tryout clinic. It was fantastic. The talent level was outstanding. The energy was great. That's another group of future travelers right there. And judging by the feedback, they're all coming with us, which is awesome. This coming Saturday is the final tryout clinic of the summer for Student Athlete World. We will be at the home of the 1986 Major League Baseball World Series runners-up. We'll be at the home of the 2008 Super Bowl runner-up and the 2012 Super Bowl runner-up. That's right, my friends. We will be in Massachusetts, the Field House at Mansfield, from noon to 2 o'clock p.m. I will be there myself. I can't wait. We've been confirming with participants all afternoon. The enthusiasm is high. I can't wait to meet everybody there. Can't wait to be in Massachusetts. May have to wear some Giant stuff. We'll see about that. But I just have really enjoyed the tryout clinics that we've done. Those of you who participated, it's been one of my favorite activities in the summer. Just getting around the country, seeing great places, traveling the country so you can travel the world. And I've really enjoyed it, met a lot of great people. And the fun part for me has been working with our participants at our trial clinics and then interviewing them and offering them spots on the tours. And the excitement is just there. So Saturday, we wrap up what has been an awesome project this summer. I'm so happy we started this process. And again, looking forward to the last one on Saturday. Now, question I always get when I talk about the trial clinics: what if I didn't do one? Real simple. Complete your application. Make sure the video on the application is really strong, because that is kind of your tryout at that point. But we certainly don't want anyone breaking their vacation plans, anyone hopping on an airplane to do our trial clinics. We want you to finish your application, because even if you participate in a tryout clinic, you still have to complete your application anyway. So if we haven't seen you in person, just make sure your application is a good one. Finally, question I started to get, and a question I love this week: travelers from the past. I've heard from travelers from this past summer, many of which I got to travel with in person, but now I'm hearing from travelers from our other tours. What is the process for me to come back for summer of 2024? Simply send me an email, mike@studentathleteworld.com. Do not start a new application. We have your application on file. Send me an email. Everyone has my cell phone number. Give me a call. Send me a text. I'm really happy to walk you through the process. It's really easy, but you don't need to go through the whole process. Again, we've met you in person. We've interviewed you. We've seen your video. We've read your letters already. We have all that saved up. So don't go crazy with the process in terms of putting all that time in. Simply get in touch with me. I'll get you plugged in, and it'll be awesome. And you're definitely welcome back to travel with us again. And for those of you who haven't traveled with us, I say it all the time: how do you get plugged in? How do you make this happen for you? How do I join these awesome tours? Only one way. Go to studentathleteworld.com, start a new application, interview with me, and pack your bags. Can't wait for Mansfield this weekend. Can't wait for the next chapters in our process to start our 2024 tours. Millions of meetings coming up, millions of interviews, it feels like. Just a lot of good things happening here. And now we have the latest spin. Hope you enjoyed this one, and we'll see everyone soon. Have a great night.